Noah. What's
Howdy
up?
there. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, nice sweater. Why is your hair purple?
Well, that's a funny story. We just had Cable 8 Winter Ball. It was Preppy versus Punk, and our lovely VP of TV, Ashley Beard, thought it would be a fun bit to dye my hair purple. And yeah, we got all kinds of fun snacks and whatnot here.
Nice.
There's our CFO Reese, our Serenity Director Alex Wright, Cameron Limes, who's also doing a show, and our HR Director Ariel Akabazi.
Perfect. You mind giving me a tour of the rest of the facilities?
Anything to get me out of here, sure.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So, we were just in the Cable 8 Lounge, kind of a creative area where there's not any specific use for it, just kind of content creation and then community building. It's a nice place to relax, throw around ideas. We have a couple videos, games there and whatnot. And yeah, now we are in the Cable 8 edit bays. So this is where all the editing of the various shows happen. We have 6 different edit bays. We mostly use Avid or Premiere. A couple of these have Final Cut and iMovie, so kind of pick your poison, whatever you like.
Cool. What shows are happening next semester?
That's a great question. We actually have a couple sequels happening next semester. We have The Fratular Season 2, headed up by Mary Ginther and Hannah Palmer. Should be a lot of fun.
Nice.
We also have Serenity Season 2 with the lovely Alex Wright, who you just saw at the helm, and Asia behind the camera.
Nice.
We have 24 Hours Later with Cameron Limes and Justin Spinney, which is a show kind of parodying Cable 8, kind of a documentary style of Cable 8 about putting on a telethon. And then we also have The Queer Diaries by Chloe and Siobhan, which is a great kind of recount of the queer experience here at WSU. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, would you look at that?
Perfect.
Who would have guessed? Anywho. So where would you like to go next, Asia?
I guess checking out the studio and scene storage would be kind of cool.
Yes, it would be.
All right. What positions are open?
Oh, that's a great question. So with every show, we need 2 assistants, an assistant director and producer. And we also have some positions open in our web content special projects area. We have usually a sports show. It's been called Cougar in the Field, Cougar Sports, as the name changes. But just basically reporting on all the sports events at WSU. So if you're interested in sports reporting, that's the position for you. We have Coug Stories, which kind of recounts different experience of WSU students on campus. We have what else do we have? Let me just check. We have it written down, I'm sorry. Oh! That's just mystifying. We also have digital content or digital short application. So that's if you want to make any short form digital content that I have described, an idea of your very own. That's the
it's
position
real
for
dark
you.
in here.
It is indeed, but not anymore. Should we take the elevator?
Sure, why not?
So, the digital short application basically entails that if you have any idea that you don't necessarily want to be a television show, maybe something short or BuzzFeed type videos or anything like you might see on YouTube, that's the one for you. It can be absolutely anything as long as it's decently school appropriate and whatnot. So yeah.
All right.
And then if you want a full list of all the positions available, check us out on social media, just Cable 8 on various platforms or at cable8.org. We'll be posting open positions there.
Sounds good. So how can we try out for these things or apply for the positions again?
That's a great question. Excuse me, I'm tearing up here. This is beautiful. Anywho, so at the beginning of next semester, within the first couple weeks, we'll have something called the Cable 8 Journal Meeting, where we kind of go down all the open positions, what Cable 8's all about. We highly suggest that you come. If you're interested in that is specifically, just like I said, follow us on social media. We'll be posting updates. But at that general meeting, we open up applications. You can come and talk to us afterwards, figure out what position's the best for you, what position you may want to pursue. And then after that, it's just a matter of going on our website, applying, and then coming in for interviews. And anyone can do it, no experience needed at all. Open up to any current WSU student.
Nice. Is this content available just on YouTube, or is there anywhere else that it's aired?
That's a great question, yeah. So we are actually aired on local cable stations, your PBS affiliate. But if you don't have cable, which is totally understandable, we are on YouTube, where you're probably watching this video, because it's web content. And we also post our own specific content on various social media platforms. So if you're more interested in behind the scenes, check us out there. Right now we're entering into Studio A, or the Alan Miller Studio. This is where we create any studio content we need. If you make a show next semester, or if you're a part of the community, you'll have access to this lovely room. We just had our Cable 8 Winter Ball, Preppy versus Punk, so you can see that we were still kind of set up for that. But typically this would be completely cleaned out, and it's a open area for free content expression. So anything that you can imagine you can build here. We have green screen, lighting grids, speakers, all the equipment that you could ever possibly want. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a good time.
All right, where's seed storage located?
Let me show you. It's just right across the way.
I thought I saw something.
Oh, weird. Yeah, we spend a lot of time here, and it's all kinds of surprises you'll find throughout the Cable 8 facilities. It's quite exciting. No 2 days in Cable 8 are quite the same. So this is scene storage. So this is basically our big equipment room. We've been an organization since 1986, and all the props we've ever accumulated up here. As you can see, it's looking a little worse for wear, just because we are at the very tail end of the semester, but we're actually doing a cleanup party of it this Wednesday, so we should spruce it right up. But we have all kinds of fun props and whatnot. We have a woodworking station back there, so if there's any props or backdrops you want to make, it is totally free to you. We have safety precautions, glasses, gloves, and we actually have a safety class if you end up joining Cable 8 on how to use this equipment properly. We have a couple pianos if you want to make your own music, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a few couches just for lounging, talking, prop use, anything that you could possibly want. We try to make it feel as much like home here at Cable 8. Just when it comes to making content, it can be a very long process, so anything to make it a little easier and a little more fun, frankly.
All right, any last words you would want to say to anyone wanting to join?
Check us out on social media, shoot us an email, shoot us a DM, however the kids are talking nowadays. We'd love to talk to you, even if you just want to come by in person. We're usually here on second floor of Murrow. We have various facilities, our office, our lounge, our edit base that you saw. And if you ever see a door open, or if you ever see us hanging around, feel free to come up and say hey, and we would love to show you around and give you this tour firsthand. Like I said, it's quite an interesting place here in Cable 8. I've never seen anything quite like it. And yeah, hopefully to see you real soon.
All right.